good morning. It's a lovely morning here in Huddersfield. It is Saturday, April the 7th, and the sun's not shining, but it's quite warm. Probably the warmest morning dog walk I've been on since last autumn. And we've had a few days here where it's been temperature's been in double figures in the afternoon, but the mornings tend to be quite cold, whereas this morning I reckon it's probably about 8 degrees. I came out with a coat, not my big coat, but I came out with a coat and I've taken it off and I'm perfectly comfortable. Anyway, just a quick bit of reflection on Housing Yorkshire, the Channel 5 TV programme, the first episode of which aired on Wednesday, the 4th of April. Go and check it out. If you haven't seen it, it's on catch up on various sources on Channel 5. People who know me will know that I have been urging the social housing sector to get its stories out there for years now. We've had Benefit Street, how to get a council house, Skint, all these things which have been painting the most negative picture of the social housing sector. And my mantra has always been that there are a million positive stories for every negative one. The mainstream media are only interested in the negative one, so we have to tell the million positive stories. I had high hopes of Housing Yorkshire because I'd been told that this was a positive portrayal. And there are definitely some positive elements in it. And what I'm saying is this is after episode 1, so I've not seen episode 2 or 3 yet. So it may well be that episode 2 and 3 are totally different. But there was enough negativity in there for the people on Twitter, at least, who have got a thing about social housing tenants being the undeserving poor to latch onto, and they did. Big scale. Have a look at the hashtag. I've got a Twitter moment. Look at my Twitter moments, and I got a Twitter moment of chat. I think it's not all there, but some of the chat on Twitter on the night, and there was lots of negativity, people rolling out the mantra of social housing tenants not deserving of being scroungers, of tenancy fraud being the main thing that happens. It all got rolled out on Twitter. And so what I'm saying is, let's hope 2 and 3 are more positive. But I think my position on this is there's enough negativity out there. The mainstream media keep picking it up. Let's tell the positive stories. Let's tell our million positive stories. Okay? So we've had Benefit Street, we've had How to Get a Council House, we've had Skint. Those are the tragedy of social housing. Now, my feeling about Housing Yorkshire so far, from just seeing the first episode, is that's like the soap opera of social housing. It's the warts and all. So there's some positive stuff in there, there's some uplifting stuff, there are some happy endings in there, but there's a lot of the warts, and it's the warts that are the difficult thing. So we've had the tragedy, we've had the soap opera. Where are the uplifting positive stories? Let's have those. That's what we need next. We need the heroic tenants, the heroic social housing officers. We need those positive uplifting stories that make us feel good about the sector and good about the people who work in the sector and people who live in our houses. Let's see those stories. If you want me to work with you to help you get those stories out there, I'll be very happy to do so. It's a real passion of mine. But also, don't forget to watch Housing Yorkshire on the next 2 Wednesday evenings at 9 o'clock on Channel 5. And also, very importantly, while you're watching it, get on Twitter, monitor the hashtag #HousingYorkshire, and make the small band of informed people who were there on Wednesday night batting back the trolls and dispelling the myths. Let's grow that band so that we can explain to people why their perceptions are wrong. So get on Twitter Wednesday night while you're watching Housing Yorkshire on Channel 5. See you there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please comment on this video. Please share it with your friends.